Howdy folks, this is Cowboy V2 again. Just getting the excavator ready for another project. I was replacing the window glass after breaking it with that giant oak stump and a few other little projects. And I thought I'd check the track sag on this machine. I've had it for a few hundred hours and I've never checked the tracks. And so I was digging around online and trying to find the number. It's a Deere 135D excavator, 2010. And I couldn't find anything online without ordering a manual. That's the operator's manual. Nobody on the forums seemed to have any information, and all this stuff on YouTube seemed to be pretty generic. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through the process. It's really super simple, and I'm going to give you the number that you need in case you don't have the manual. I did, for the record, end up finding the manual behind the seat in this thing, but in case you guys don't have it, I'll show you what I've got. Okay, so here's the manual for this machine. Again, this was stuffed in the back behind the seat. I actually searched around for this for a while and was about to order one, and thankfully didn't have to. This is the section on setting the track sag. So basically, you rotate the machine 90 degrees from the tracks. You lift up the one track to sagging. Now, one of the things that I had seen online on YouTube was to spin the track rotation or two in either direction, I guess, to seat it. And then from there, simply you just measure the track from the shoe to the roller frame, the bottom of the roller frame, and you're supposed to be 9 7/8 to 11 inches. Okay, so I already did the other track, and it actually didn't end up needing any kind of adjustment at all. This one, on the other hand, you're supposed to measure at the center roller. This one you can see is at about 10 5/8 of an inch. So shoe to the frame. That's technically within spec, although the other track was at 10, and so I'm going to go ahead and tighten this one up so that they match. Otherwise, it doesn't really even need to be adjusted. So the way that these are adjusted is there's basically a giant hydraulic piston in here that's driven by grease, and that pushes this idler roller forward or back. Now, you can release pressure in these to allow it to slip back if you're going to pull the tracks off or if somebody over tightened it. We're not going to go over that today. That's not really the subject of the issue. I'm just trying to save somebody time where I was searching all over the place. You can see the grease fitting in there. We're actually going to clean that off and pump some grease in there and remeasure the amount of sag. Okay, you can see the grease fitting a little better now. Now we're going to get a grease gun in there and pump it up.
Yep, it's going. Almost there.
Okay, whoa. That's it. All right. So that was it. So in case I wasn't clear enough earlier, you're basically going to push the bucket down and lift the track off the ground until it's clear. You'll spin it around that one track a few times to get it seated. And then you get in there and measure between the center roller and the track plate itself to 9 7/8 to 11 inches. Again, this is a 2010 Deere 135D. And that wraps it up. So hopefully this is useful to you. If you guys are looking to see this machine in action, or you're interested in other country, homestead, ranch related topics, then subscribe, and I'd appreciate if you give a like to promote this to others. And otherwise, have a good day. Thanks for watching.